Okay, here we've got X-Plane 9 at Innsbruck running a Jetstream 41. Everything's shut down at the moment, nothing happening there. As well as the machine running X-Plane, we've got another machine over here which is running X-Panel, and that's displaying the avionics for the centre instrument panel from the Jetstream. That's also talking to this little program here that normally sits in the system tray, and that controls a bunch of fidgets, which it's all spread out here, but we've got a box here with 4 fidget 16s in there, and that provides me with some inputs and all my lamp control for all the indicators around the cockpit. There's a third PC which is here, and that's currently displaying the right hand instrument panel from the Jetstream. Sorry, no, it's the left hand panel from the Jetstream, and that is talking through this, which is a Hagstrom KE108, a trio of IOX36s and a pair of rotary 5s which have not wired up yet, but that talks to this, which is the overhead switch panel for the Jetstream cockpit. Most of the primary controls for the Jetstream are on the overhead, which makes it easier for me. It's all in one place. In addition, we have a little annunciator panel here that will go in the main instrument panel. That was good fun to make, and still in the testing stages. We've actually got the switches and lights there for controlling the autopilot. So if we go over to the switch box, I apply some battery power. You can see the annunciator panel is now lit up with some warnings. I'll turn the avionics on because it's always good to hear the radios. On the overhead panel now, I can close the fuel valves, turn both the fuel pumps on, turn some igniters on, and I can power up the left engine. I don't know if you can hear X-Plane there, but that's the left engine spooling up. And the annunciator showing me that the hydraulic pressure warning's gone out, and now the vacuum warning's gone out. So I can now bring a generator online and its corresponding inverter, and the left engine's all up and running. Repeat for the right hand side. That's spooling up nicely, so generator and inverter's both on. Just wait for the right generator. There she goes. I can now turn the igniters off. I can switch it on to auto later if we run into bad weather. So that's the startup as per the Jetstream's checklists. What I'll do now is I'll go over to X-Plane. You can see now everything's up and running. And what I'll do is I'll get X-Plane to fly the aircraft, which will now show me, I hope, the lights on the autopilot controls. The fourth switch from the left is the altitude hold button, which will flash because the altitude hold is armed, but it's not actually active yet. It's not acquired the altitude it wants. So there we go, she's airborne. And a look at the left hand panel shows everything happy there. And if I swing around to the other side, there's the what would be the centre panel in the Jetstream, with the map display, standby instruments and the engine indicators, and of course the radios. So there you go, everything's happy. So that's my setup today. Over the weekend all this gear will migrate into the cockpit itself, and if I can remember to bring the camera with me, I'll show you that too. Hope you enjoyed it. Cheers for now.